Hi guys, I'm Audrey.
Hi, I'm Karl and I run MGAG based in Malaysia.
And today's burning question is, what is branded content?
So branded content to us is when a brand has a campaign that they want to run and they pay a platform like ours to create a unique property, either a video or an article or a meme, to weave that message into our day-to-day content, and we launch that to our audience. So when you watch it as an audience member, it's going to look and feel exactly like what we used to do on a normal day basis, just that your brand and your product will be mentioned or weaved very nicely into the content, and we make it known that it is sponsored and paid for by a particular brand partner.
So basically, it is a lot more like a story. It just doesn't hard sell. Hard sell just doesn't work anymore these days, right?
Absolutely. So I think people want messages that are creatively weaved into a story. At the core, they really want that entertainment first, and that's really what we believe in. That you should not just shove a message into someone's face and say buy this or go there or do that, right? Instead, you want to let the audiences sort of really get a sensing of, hey, that's a pretty cool product or that's a pretty cool campaign that I might want to check out, and you give them that liberty to do so.
So over here, what I'm hearing is story, connection with people, resonance, and of course, brand affinity as well. Just to share with everyone a little bit of history of branded content. I think, back in those days when the digital boom happened, banners, display advertisings, were the thing, right? Back in those days, display advertising has around like 44% click rate, and it was crazy. But as time goes on, people are becoming very tired of ads. And then that's where native ads come about, ads that looks just like another Facebook post. But with that too, after a couple of years, people are putting on ad blockers, right? We were talking about it just now. And which is why, we start seeing a rise of branded content within this 2 years, and I believe it's going to be even more prominent in years to come.
Yeah. So actually, backstory is that we started our business because we started talking to some brand partners who were putting a lot of money onto, for example, click-through ads and search ads, and the budgets were not being utilized because not many people were clicking through. A lot of their users that they were targeting, especially 18 to 35s, they were not actually caring at all about the ads. So the budgets were not being spent, and they had no way to reach this target audience, which is why they said, hey, what if we could work together, get something funny out? How would that turn out? And I think that really gave birth to our business, and we kind of rode that branded content wave, as you mentioned.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. So, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to drop us a note at Next Digital Marketing Lab. And in the future, we'll be, interviewing business people, entrepreneurs, as well as digital marketers to pick on their brains and to, find out more insights about what they do every day.